business requirement. Just a minute. Business requirements. See, you can find business requirements in BRS document, business requirement specification. Next, converting to software requirements is not our activity. Business requirements, non-technical requirements, software requirements, technical requirements. Next, testable requirements. See, we can't test all software requirements. Test requirements. See, in our scenario, requirements means software requirements, but test requirements is the correct term for our requirements. So usually we say we derive test cases from software requirements, actually test requirements. Okay, here from test requirements we derive, from test requirements we just a minute, we derive test scenarios. Test scenarios. Test scenarios, positive scenarios and negative scenarios. Okay. Next, from test scenarios, we document test cases. Here, collect test data. See, test data applicable. Test data also applicable for some test cases only. Observe Virat this point. Test data only for some test cases na. For example,
Yes, sir.
observe in this admin interface, two functionalities. You take two functionalities. First functionality is redirecting. Just a minute. Redirect from admin interface to user interface. Launch the application, click online catalog link and capture that URL and confirm. Here any test data required?
No required.
Next, another functionality, login functionality. Enter username, enter password, click login. Here test data required na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, see test data for some test cases. Next, here test requirements also we have types of requirements. Observe Mamata. Test requirements also we have so many types. Example, functional test requirements, functional test requirements. In this functional test requirements, functionality subset test requirements. Next, security testing also subset of functional testing. Functionality testing, next security testing requirements. Next, another area, non-functional requirements. Non-functional requirements. Here also so many subtypes. Can you give one or two examples, Mamata?
Performance testing?
Yes, performance test requirements. Just a minute. Performance test requirements. Next, usability. Next, usability test requirements. Next, reliability test requirements, reliability testing. Reliability test requirements, etc. See, types of test requirements. Next, example for functional test requirement. Example for functional test requirement. Example for functional test requirement. Observe, admin user login. Admin user login to application. This is one functionality. Next, redirect from admin interface to user interface. This is one functionality. User interface. Okay. Next, security testing, performance testing is not related to our Selenium. This is one example. You take this example, functional test example, admin login to, just a minute. Functional test requirement admin login to application. Okay, this is functional test requirement. Okay, just idea.
Sir, question. Sir, what is reliability test requirements? What we test on reliability?
Reliability testing. Suppose if you conduct the same operation again and again, it has to provide same functionality. Suppose you are launching the application 10 times. 10 times it has to launch. Suppose you are filling the field form. You are filling the form using all mandatory details. Every time it has to submit. Suppose 4 times submitted, 5th time hanged. Application hanged. Hanging application is not reliable application, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Yes.
Getting? Yeah. Who is asking that question? Mamata. Okay.
Mamata.
That is reliable.
Okay.
Next, functional text requirement, admin to login. Okay, just I will provide idea. Performance test requirement. Performance test requirement. Observe, Ritesh, can you provide one example for performance test requirement? Same, suppose login.
Admin user.
Forget about admin. Admin, only one admin.
Yeah. Login.
Sub-admins. Usually admin, single person. General customers, multiple na. So login for suppose 1000 concurrent users. Suppose benchmark is 5 seconds. This is expected. Say after functional testing only we conduct performance testing. Okay. Next, example for usability testing. Example for usability test requirement. Usability test requirement. For example, verify alignments of elements in login homepage, admin homepage. Alignments of elements, of admin login page, observe Saloni. Here admin login, here username, password, login. Suppose first login, then password, then username. That is not correct alignment now. Okay, you can execute the functionality, but confusion na end user, it's not user friendliness na.
Yes, sir.
Say first username, then password, then login. Suppose first password, then login, then username. That is not correct order of elements. See here, alignment of elements, next font sizes, font styles, etc. This is one usability test requirement. Okay, come to mainstream. Our test requirement is observe.